First of all, I think it's really cool and interesting that we're getting kind of like a Airbnb setting because it's very modern, very today take of what would happen, especially with like the Stab franchise being so meta. Seems like a very realistic, a very cool idea to do. You always have him calling her on the phone, talking about them reuniting. So it's crazy to see that she's got a daughter that is that old now. I don't know if the timeline makes sense. The approach here with Ghostface might be more head on. It just might be this gun-ho force that just is constantly relentless and coming at you. Perhaps it was a little bit like that before, but now it might be, I don't know, turned up to a degree. You got to expect that Neve Campbell is going to put up some kind of fight. As we seen back until Scream 3. In Scream 4, she was really prepared, and we saw her taking precautions and steps to fight against Ghostface. But now she's got some kind of cellar that she literally gets to lock herself away in. He was like breathing like Darth Vader. I thought this was cool, but I mean, we've seen it before. I think we've even seen a similar thing to that in the third movie, like with the mirrors. But like in multiple other movies, we've seen something like that. Cool, but like I really love to see new original things take place. It is awesome to see some of the original cast in the new generation. So this is another kind of a trope that I feel like we've seen done before in other movies. I mean, it's cool and interesting to see. Hopefully they just kind of reserve that type of stuff to just be shown in the trailer, but then it exceeds our expectations in the actual film. But like then again, you obviously knew he was gonna pop up. Oh, and he's burning down the house. I was expecting a lot more from this trailer. Expecting a lot more in the sense where 4 and 5, or not 4. Yeah, I throw even 4 in there because 4 was the last one that Wes Craven had a hand on. So when it comes to moving on from the original 3, the original trilogy, 4, 5, and 6, the new trilogy, was just so original that if we're going to be 7 being the start of, I guess, perhaps a new trilogy, or either being the end of this franchise, it's got to be able to bring it at a level that I think we've just never seen before, but it's also got to it's got to be smart. It's got to be clever. The Scream series, the Scream franchise is very clever in the aspect that it's very meta and very self-aware. It's got its own franchise within the franchise. The fun about the Scream series is that they're always a mystery as well, and it's always a good shocker to find out who it is. But at the same time, I think what holds a lot of weight for them is the story and how creative and different they are. I'm interested to see what they're gonna do. I heightened a little bit of my expectations there, a little bit too high, but I could be wrong about it. They could have showed us some things that we may think are gonna happen one way, but go a completely other way. It's cool to see a writer in control of things this time too. So I hope that it's going to be good. I'm still excited. I'm still going to go see it in the theaters. It was kind of a mid trailer, I feel like. Let me know what you guys think in the comments.